Hi guys, it's Celeste. Oh wait, we're going this way. We're going this way. Are you gonna stay? Are you stable? Are you gonna stay? I totally wish I did not look like a foot right now. I feel like I do. But, hopefully in a good way. I don't know. That I just accused you of being, like, into feet. I don't know I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. There's a chapstick right next to you, not touching the phone that I just set down. As I said, I don't know. I was just like staring at the chapstick and then it just moved. And I'm like, I know I didn't learn telekinesis, but that would have been really funny, wouldn't it? I know I didn't, but like if I did, that would be kind of weird because it's not touching anything. And it literally it like wobbled. It didn't like roll, but it wobbled. It wobbled. I don't know. Is there telekinesis energy on here? I don't know. It wobbled. It wobbled. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, but it wobbled. That's not what this was about. I decided I might as well just like turn on a camera and make content because I'm literally just talking to myself. Which makes me sound crazy, but if I have a camera on, then I'm not crazy for that. Oh, the lighting was better. That's so awful. That's so terrible. You're not meant to see that, are you? That's so bad. That's so terrible. I can't show you, can I? I can't, can I? Isn't that technically wrong? Like, that's technically too far. You want to see what I have to deal with? So my house has termites. Because it's, like, old. And I don't know why it has termites. It just does. I don't know. It just does because wood is like edible or something, right? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to save up money so I can move. Like, actually. I'm just bad at actually like sitting down and like working. Because I'm like, why would I work when I could do like these 10 other things that are not gonna make me money, but I can pretend that someday they're going to. And then I could be like, oh, it's the universe's fault when it doesn't. Actually. Like, why am I not just, like, working, saving money? Like, even having a fun job, I can't do that. I can't force myself to work, even when it's fun. Let that sink in. Anyway, my curtain, like, it wouldn't fully, like, meet the edge of like the wall, right? So I like taped it, which is it's a little ghetto, but that's not as ghetto as the termite that is literally stuck in the tape and still alive. Does it cross boundaries if I show you? I think it does, right? That's like if I showed you my dirty clothes. Like, that's bad. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Well, it's like the legs are in the air. Only the back side is like taped. I can't show you. If you don't want to see it, click off the video. Can't believe I'm doing this. If you don't want to see it, click off the video. I'm just in shock that I showed you. What does this say about me, the fact that I decided to show you that? This is how death happens. This is murder. I'm not actually like crunching it, but like it's still alive. But all sides are taped. You know it's not gonna survive. It's just waiting to run out of air now. sometimes murder happens. The way this video is gonna get flagged because I just said I killed something, and it's that. It's probably not going to, but like, because you can say anything on YouTube at the same time. Look at me, I look like I gained so much light as a soul from that experience. Like, you can just see it in me and on me. Like, I gained something from that and you haven't even seen it yet. I don't know. Whatever. You know what? Unconditional self-love exists, and it's not my fault that other creatures that are weird exist. It's not even my fault. It's not even my fault. I'm just like a real person like that. I don't know. No, like, I definitely gained like unconditional self-acceptance from showing you that. Like a new level of it that I didn't have before. Which I'm kind of weirded out by, but it's not bad. I'm just like, huh? Like, I am different now. Huh? Yeah, now I'm like, what can I even talk about that's not like embarrassing, because what I already did was embarrassing, so everything else is embarrassing because everything is just what follows something embarrassing now. Can't wait till I move. It's just that I have saved $0. So you know I'm doing so good at that. Yeah, no, I've gained $0. At least I don't owe anything in taxes yet, which is so amazing. I mean, it would be good to like how am I am not behind in life as far as my like life path. I know that I don't feel behind in any capacity. That's actually something that I like about myself, is that I don't, well, I've worked on that. I can't just be like, yeah, I was like born never feeling I was like behind in any category of my life. That's not even true at all. That's not even true at all. You know, when I was like 6 years old, like I thought no matter what, everybody's life was gonna be like better than mine. Like no matter what. Like actually, like I would just go to school and I'd be like, why can't I trade lives with like anybody here? Like every day for like no reason. You know? I mean, unless I was predicting something about the future, even back then, that like, I don't even know what that would be, but you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I was like predicting the future all the way back then. It's kind of wild. Yeah, no, like I feel like me moving is going to be soon. As if I'm not the one who has to put in the work to do it. No, like I literally calculated, okay, if I went like super crazy with work, how soon could I save up the amount of money I would want before I move? And then I was like, to myself, I was like, but you know, this does depend on how much money I actually want before I move. And then I was like, oh, you're right. It's a paradox. I could choose how much money I want before I move. And then I was like, okay, I'm back to square one. Now I have no idea anymore how much money I should save up before I move, because it's up to me. How am I ever going to know the final plan when the final plan is mine to decide? I'm supposed to make decisions while I'm on this planet. Doesn't that mean I can like choose wrong? Why in my brain that doesn't exist? Me choosing wrong doesn't exist in my brain. I think everything I do is like right. Like anything I do, I'm like, yeah, that was 10 out of 10. Like always. Always. I think there's nothing I can do that's wrong, even though I have like 10 million choices, right? Or is the illusion of choice the only thing that exists? Because why do I feel like nothing I could ever do is wrong? Why? Why do I mean, I don't even feel like I'm wasting time. No wonder I could waste all my time. I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I'm not actually wasting my time though. Like, the amount that I've evolved as a person is enough that I've wondered if evolving as a person is even real. And then I fixed that about myself. And then I created it again just to fix that about myself again, and then create that again. And now I'm like, is it wrong to fix that about myself again? Is that wrong? And you're like, what does that mean? I mean, I got stronger as a soul. I got stronger as a being. Exponentially. In ways that I knew were going to happen, but I was like, I'm gonna avoid that at all costs. But then I was like, you know what? I have no choice. Just like me showing you the fucking bug dude, right? The man who was dying on the wall, on the tape. Literally bugs, they're like people in my mind. Like, I'm like, I know that you're so important. I know that you even have like a little bug job to do. Like, I know that your purpose matters so much. So much. And I'm still gonna make you not alive. Why? Because you're an inconvenience to me. Like, that's literally how I feel about bugs, let alone animals and people. Like, oh no, dude. Oh no. And it's so weird. Maybe it's spiritual, but I felt like out of energy lately. Weirdly out of energy. No, it's sad. I don't know why. Why would I know why? Why would I know why? It's weird because I feel like I'm gaining so much light, like positive energy and growth and knowledge and information and just light as a being, right? Recently, but I feel like seeing physical results from that in my environment is like temporarily not real, to the point where I'm like, maybe it's permanently not a real thing even though it is. I don't know, that might be all I have to say. I'm figuring it out. I love you guys. Bye.